my leg in. That's better. Okay, so we just read this quote, didn't we? By Unilever, and the houses that he wanted to build for his workers would have gardens at the back and the front. Can you find the word gardens? Can you show me the word gardens? Where does it say gardens in there? See if you can scan and find it. Gardens, where does it say? Just want to make sure this print size is a good one for you. Okay, you seem to be struggling. It might just be today, I don't know. So semi-detached houses with there, see it says gardens there. Gardens. How about another word? Could you find the word enjoyment? Might be that I've got too much text on this page, I don't know. I'm just trying to assess. So it's not a problem if you can't. Mum's just trying to find the right text for you, size for you today. Could you find the word enjoyment? Oh yes, you're there, just push. Enjoyment, yes, and there it says life, enjoyment in life. Right, so they'll learn that there is more enjoyment in life than in the mere going to and returning from work. Well, that's a bit of a surprise, isn't it? I found it surprising that someone in Victorian times would be saying that. What do you think? It is. Okay, so it is V, E, R and Y, very, D and I and F and, go on, after the F, E, D, I, F, F, E, I'll take that as a double F, R, go on, after the R, move your elbow, E, R, move your elbow, go on, keep it going, keep the momentum going, R, ooh, E, ooh, N and, uncross your legs, Chris, put your feet flat and that gives you more stability and makes you pointing better. Go for the N and T. It is very different. Very different. Go on. Try using the pencil, might be faster. Very different. F, R and keep it going. O and after the O. Go on, push, move your elbow, move your arm. From, it's very different from. Go on. Where are we going? B and keep it going. R and next letter. After the R. Go. Go on, you were there. I know where you were going, I could see. Touch the R again, go on. R and Y, yeah, I thought you were going there. A and N and after the N. the M, T. From Bryant, A and, go on, N and D and M and, after the M, next letter after the M. S wouldn't make sense, touch the M again. M and A and Y. Yes, it is very different from Bryant and May. That factory that we talked about last week. Oh my God, they treated the workers terribly, didn't they? Paid them very low wages, made them work in terrible conditions, really did not care about the workers at all. But here we have someone different, someone who is wanting his workers to have a good life, have an enjoyable life. Listen to this. The village that he built contained eventually anyway, more than 900 buildings. 900 buildings. And it wasn't just that he built these buildings, he wanted them to be beautiful buildings. They had 30 different architects to design them, so they were designed to be beautiful. There was an emphasis on traditional craftsmanship. There was parkland. There were amenities. When I say amenities, what sort of things do you think I mean? Amenities, what sort of things would there be? M. Just like that, yeah, use a pencil. M and, was that, V wouldn't make sense, was it? U you wanted? If it was, touch the U again. Move it over. U, good. M-U, S, good. E, and back to that U again then. U, museum, M. Go for the M again. There it is. M, and go for an S, just for practice, because your pointer's going a bit frozen at the moment. An example of an amenity would be a museum. Yes, do you know what? He had museums, he had, listen to this, he had a church, 2 schools, hospital, art gallery, halls, outdoor swimming pool, clubs and bowling greens. So it was like, it was like a little town. He intended to make life secure and comfortable to enable them to flourish as people, and he wanted to inspire loyalty and commitment from the workers. Do you think that was a good thing? Y, E, yes. I, L, I, come on, L, I, carry on. Oh, sorry, L, touch the I again. I, and then K, and then E, I like. T, and H, and E, I like thee. I like thee. Come on. I like thee. I, and D, and E, and A. Very nice. Yes, I like the idea. guess what? The village also had rules. It wasn't all good. It had rules about your conduct. It had rules about compulsory communal activities, things that you had to join in, so you had to participate. And it had rules about the maintenance of the houses. So you had to keep the houses up to a certain standard. What do you think about those rules? S-O-M. I'm going to try holding it like this for a while because that worked well a minute ago. S-O-M. Go on. Some. S-E. E, I think that was an accidental D there. Yeah, S-E-E. R or M? Was that R or M? Some S-E-E. S-E-E. Some seem, okay. Some seem, what do you think about the rules? Some seem, and I'll show you some pictures in a minute. Some seem T-O, to, B, E, to be. Some seem to be E, okay. E, after the E, don't get distracted, keep it going. E, X, C, oh yes, E, come on, E, and then E, X, C, E, touch the E again just to get back into swing, E, then S, very good, just finish the word, you really, some seem to be E, X, C, E, and you did S, XS, then it will be I, yeah, V, and all the way up for the E. Some seem to be excessive, yes, imagine if you were told, right, on a Saturday night, you have got to go along and participate in this club quiz, or you've got to go and do this. I don't think I'd like that really. I would feel that that was a bit of an intrusion on, you know, my own ability to decide what I would like to do myself. But but you had the advantage of having a just have a look at these pictures quickly. You had the advantage of a comfortable house to live in. Have a look. Here, look. Here's an example. We'll just do these and then we'll stop for lunch. Sit down. Look at those beautiful houses there. Aren't they nice? See, they've even got like Tudor side. I see all the green grass at the front. That looks nice. Here's some more. See, these must have been made by another architect. See? They haven't got the Tudor, but look, they've got nice patterns in the bricks and paintwork. Beautiful looking. Let's have a look, there's some more in here as well. Oh, here's an example. That was one of the museums in the village. And look, see all the grassland surrounding it, making it very pleasant. Oh, and look, here's a picture of an art gallery. I mean, this wasn't opened until 1922, but you see how beautiful it is, all works of art. And a lovely art gallery. There's any more pictures here, let me just see. Oh yes, that is a picture of a pub actually. It wasn't a pub in those days because they didn't have any alcohol originally there, but nowadays it's it's become a pub. And you can still go and visit Poets and Light today, which I think one day we might do a trip up there, go and have a look. So just to finish, we'll have a look at this last quote here. It talks about just the building of the houses, so you just follow, I'll help you. Hold your finger. So, the building of 10 to 12 houses to an acre is the maximum that ought to be allowed. So, lots of space. I'll do it and you can just look. Houses should be built a minimum of 15 feet from the roadway. It's New Tapperwood. Every house should have space available in the rear for a vegetable garden. Open spaces for creation should be laid out at frequent and convenient centres. A home requires a greensward and garden in front of it, just as much as a cup requires a saucer. I like that saying. So a greensward is just that when you look out of your house, you want to be able to see some nice greenery. Alright, so we'll finish for now, and we might just have a bit more of a discussion about this afternoon or tomorrow. Alright, that was very nice sitting there, Chris, because I know it wasn't that easy for you this morning.